to share with you a handful of exercises that you can do if you are postpartum, if you are like really newly postpartum, or not really, if you're just looking to reconnect to your deep core muscles, to your abdomen. Maybe you had a C-section, maybe, or maybe you had some sort of like diastasis or anything else, any other complication, or any reason. Maybe you just want to like be really gentle and connect back to your body and make sure that you're able to really feel and find and feel safe in finding these deep muscles that are just so beautiful and amazing and important for us. I am going to use a soft ball for some of them. This is not at all required, so if you don't have one, don't worry about it. I do think it's a nice option just to give a little bit of feedback if you're looking to retrain that mind-body connection. It's a soft ball. It's a soft Pilates ball. I think this is like 6 inches. It doesn't have to be exactly that. But let's start just having a seat in a nice, easy position. Whatever works for you. You can sit on a chair. You can sit like I am. As long as your spine is nice and long and what I would say neutral meaning the natural shapes of your back. So you've got a little bit of an arch in the low back probably. And we're just sitting here. We're going to do the best job that we can to keep the spine in this shape while we connect our breath and our abdominals, our deep, deep abdominals that wrap around the spine. So I'm going to encourage you to take your hands to your abdomen, your low belly, and then kind of let them stagger in between each other. They're not totally together, but they're just kind of staggered there. So we're really holding onto the low abdominals. As you inhale through the nose, I want you to soften the belly. So feel the belly soften and expand into your hands. And then as you exhale out the mouth, you're gonna gather, feel the abdominals just come in a little bit closer towards your spine. And as that happens, you'll notice the fingers kind of slide a little bit closer to each other. And so we'll do that again. Inhale, expand the belly. Feel the fingertips expand further away from each other as the belly grows into the hands and softens. And then as you exhale, it doesn't have to be a strong exhale, just like a nice, gentle connection of the low belly. And in fact, being thoughtful that the rib cage isn't really moving, just the low belly. It's a really gentle movement. We are turning on the brain and body connections again. Inhale. Soften, expand. Make sure you're really breathing fully. And then exhale out the mouth. And just feel the abdominals draw in. There's this in sensation, a little bit of a width sensation and an upward sensation that you might experience. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug. Let's just do one more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. So we're going to take it now to our side, and I am going to use the ball for this. You don't have to, like I said, it's optional. I'm going to lie on my side with my knees bent and my shoulder, my head resting, on my shoulder. The ball's going to go right between the thighs or the knees. The knees are bent. And again, even though I'm laying on my side, my spine is long and neutral. So I have this shoulders and hips are in line with each other. I'm not rounding and I'm not arching. We're going to do the same work on our side. So inhale, feel the belly expand. And then as you exhale, a gentle squeeze into the ball and just feel the abdominals come back. And it's really gentle. It doesn't have to be like you're trying to squeeze or contract really hard. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale through the nose. Belly expands. Exhale out the mouth. Abdominals coming back in and up. Inhale. Almost like you can even imagine there's magnets between the two hip bones, and as you exhale, a little squeeze in the ball. It's like there's a little magnetism of them towards each other. We'll do this again. Inhale. And safe and gently exhale. Good. So now let's roll this onto our back. So you can do those as many times as you want to just really find and feel a connection. And then roll to the back. Take the ball again between the knees. And this is going to be similar. Let's do the version where we don't change the spine at all and just find that deep core connection. So hands on the belly if you'd like. If not, just bring them down by your side. That's fine. Inhale. Feel the expansiveness. Release on the ball. There's no squeeze there. And then exhale. A little hug. Let it travel through the inner thighs into the pelvic floor. Deepen the belly. Inhale, expand. Exhale, hug. And notice I'm not changing my low back at all. I'm just using that corset breath. It's wrapping around my spine. Inhale. Exhale. Now, we're going to change this and add a little coccyx curl to this movement. So take an inhale. As you exhale this time, squeeze the ball. Same thing, gather the abdominals, but then we do move the pelvis. We'll just curl it a little bit. And then inhale, release. Now make sure you didn't squeeze your glutes to do this. Relax your glutes, relax your booty, and then squeeze the ball, and then a little bit of a curl. This is just a bony movement. We are just letting the pelvis curl under, right? The low back gets closer to the mat. The hip bones come in, and then we release. We're resisting the urge to grip the muscles. So we're not gripping the glutes, and we're also not gripping the abdominals. So squeeze the ball on your exhale, gather the abdominals, and then morph that into a little bit of a curl in the pelvis. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. And a little curl. Inhale, release. Make sure you're getting that gentle gathering in the low belly and the deep core before you curl. Inhale, rock. 2 more like this. Exhale. Inhale, release. 1 more time. And release. Let's take this into a bridge. So this time, squeeze the ball on the exhale, do that curl, and then press into the feet, and now lift into a bridge position. We're not arching the back, so be careful we don't go here. We're just gonna go right into this diagonal line. The ribs are down towards the pelvis, and then roll the spine all the way back down. Inhale, release, so it's nice and neutral through the sits bones. Exhale, squeeze the ball, gather the abdominals, curl the tailbone under, press into the feet. You're going up and out into that bridge, but it's a narrow bridge. You can feel on the inside the abdominals working, the ribs staying down, but the hips going up. There's a few oppositional feelings going on, and then roll back down. Make sure the toes are facing forward. Inhale, release the ball, release the belly, let it expand. So you have somewhere to go. Exhale, squeeze. Curl the tailbone, press into the feet, going into your bridge position. Inhale, and then roll back down. Let's just do 1 more. Inhale, exhale, up into the bridge, and then roll it back down. Take the ball away from the knees. Roll onto your side so that we're going to come up safely, and we're going to make our way to an all-fours position. So take that ball back between the inner thighs. Again, it's totally optional. You do not need to use the ball. And now we're going to do another version of this. So all fours. This is what I call pregnant cat. So we're taking it a little bit, we're gonna create a little bit more work for the deep abdominals, the transverse abdominals, because we have gravity working against us now. So shoulders over wrist, knees directly under the hip, so this pelvis has support. Or again, keep the spine the same, nice and neutral. Inhale, let the belly release. Let the inner thighs release. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Gather the abdominals and bring the belly in. Notice I didn't round my back. I'm going to keep it the same. Inhale, soften the belly. See the belly expand. Feel it expand. Exhale. Engage the abdominals. This is going to be the harder of the few that we just did. Inhale, release. Exhale, gather. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. We're going to add on to this if you're ready. Release, tuck your toes under. Exhale, gather the abdominals, picking them up, and then pick up the knees to hover. Bring it back down. Inhale, soften the belly. Expand. Exhale, gather. Squeeze the ball, pick up the knees. Bring it back down. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze. Gather, pick up the knees, hover. Down and down, inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale, soften. Exhale. And bring it down. Go ahead and shift back, get off of the wrist. Let the knees go wide. Shift the hips back. So now release the pelvic floor. Like it shouldn't always be working. We should also be able to find tone and also find release. So let the knees go wide. Let the pelvic floor stretch. Drop the forehead down. Take a full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Soften. One more time. Inhale, full breath. Feel the ribs expand. And exhale. When you're ready, slowly roll back up. Meet back in a seated position. And I hope that you enjoy those. Try those. I hope that they're helpful for you when you are recovering and or just wanting to feel that embodiment of feeling safe in your own body right now. All right.